Hey guys, this is part 3 of our interview with Sean Buckles, and I hope you enjoy it. One of the things that I noticed about you that is amazing is you really kind of know all the way down to the farmer where you're getting your bean, and then the kind of mission. So I wanted you to walk through just like the mission that starts kind of even at the farm and then makes its way all the way back here to Colorado Springs, because that's pretty fantastic.
Yeah, it is complicated. It's a complicated process, and I'm still learning. But early on, again, watching that one video I told you about, it really shined light in the value of there's people behind that bean. There's people behind why that bean tastes so good. There's a lot of hard work. Everything is done by hand. I mean, one farm will be picked through at least 5 times because not everything is always ripe at the same time. That's a ton of work. It's on steep hillsides. Everything is done by hand and on your back. All processing, everything. There is some machinery, but I mean, it's a lot of heavy lifting. So I had to go discover it for myself. I had to go see. You can only read so much about it. You can only watch so much YouTube. You can only do so much research on the internet. And we had a great import company that we were using my first origin trip. So I went to Costa Rica and El Salvador, and I met some amazing people. I really got exposed to just how much hard work there is behind quality coffee. It was a great experience for us, or for me, and that was kind of where my passion for what would become like the backbone of the business, the roasting side, really started. And now, the second season I had gone back, I went to Guatemala with a company called Onyx Coffee. I know you know one of the guys that owns it, actually, which is crazy how small this world is. But Edwin Jr., he's now 3rd generation farm owner. He started Onyx Coffee. They're an import company. They started ministry based. They didn't start. They bought a farm in the late 50s, and the guy that bought it, his grandfather, his vision was just to plant churches in this valley, and that's what they started doing. Now that valley in Huehuetenango, they tell me, is known as the Light because of how much Jesus they brought and how impactful it's been.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, and so from him, his son followed the journey, continued planting churches, and then now his son, the 3rd generation, Edwin Jr., has started Onyx Importing Company, and his vision is to continue that mission, that ministry mission, but connect great farmers with great roasters, and still support the church planting mission there in Huehuetenango. And so I love partnering with these guys. They're the only Guatemalan coffees that we'll buy anymore is through that import company. Again, 150 relationships. That's amazing. They're making a huge impact. And that's kind of where the connection with you guys comes in too, is if churches are going to buy coffee, if we're going to serve great quality coffee and it's going to be locally roasted, why not know where that coffee is coming from and know the family? Like we had talked about Patty Perez. She's a single mother. She takes care of her own mother. I hear they're just very hospitable and just great people. I think her daughter's 5 years old or something like that. And they've been working with her for about 8 years. They've supported her through times of kind of drought, or there's a thing called tree rust where the trees get this bad fungus that they don't grow anymore. They won't produce cherries. And they'll still buy coffee even if it's not great quality from that farmer for the sake of the relationship. And I love that. I love supporting something like that. So. Yeah.
Well, Sean, it is like super exciting because we, as a staff, have kind of benefited from some of the coffee. We've been grinding away and we've been roasting it, and I've been getting a bunch of people excited. We've got a lot of vision for what we want to do with coffee here at DCC and put some more mission and purpose behind everything that we do. And I just love the tie-in that you guys have with Springs Rescue Mission and just the vision that you have of working with Cause I Love You, City Serve, just impact our community here, but also that you want to carry that all the way to farmers in Guatemala who are, have families and are going to church and doing different things and just, benefiting that all the way through.
Yeah.
So that's something I'm glad thanks for coming today and hanging out with us because I want our people to understand that Building 3 Roasters has got a lot of purpose behind it. It's doing great work, and you have a great location. I love hanging out there.
Thanks.
Man, it's like my new favorite place. Around my girls down there and stuff like that. So it's just Lincoln Center is really cool. If you haven't been there, you need to go and hang out at Building 3 and get a great cup of coffee and just experience it. But thanks for coming. And we've got a lot more to talk about, but we're gonna make sure Building 3 is a big part of what we do in the future.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thanks.